One thing people may not know: when you practice public relations and marketing, there's some laws you should be aware of, especially when it comes to branding. Nike suing MSCHF over the Lil Nas X Satan shoe is the perfect example of this. So I'm going to talk about why Nike is suing and the other laws you should be aware of when you practice public relations and marketing. Hi, welcome to Coffee with me, myself, and Ivy. I'm just your coffee-addicted PR pro using pop culture examples to give you social media tips and communication industry best practices. Since this video is discussing Satan shoes, during Easter weekend, here's a motivational quote. "The great gift of Easter is hope." Basil Hume. Like, I hope we don't have to talk about this next Easter. So the reason I'm discussing this topic this week, Lil Nas X decided to release a music video for his song Call Me By Your Name, and I like the beginning parts of the video, but the video literally ends with him giving Satan a lap dance. Yeah. So after he released the video, he announced that he partnered with a company called MSCHF to release a Satan-themed shoe. I mean, it has a Bible verse about Satan falling from the sky. It has 1 drop of human blood in it, and it literally is only selling 666 pairs. And it's a customized version of a Nike shoe. So of course Nike was like, hold up, we have nothing to do with this, because they're receiving backlash for being part of a shoe about Satan released during Easter weekend. So after Nike, of course, said we're not involved with the shoe, MSCHF took one of our versions of our shoe and customized it to be Satan themed. So earlier this week, Nike filed a federal trademark infringement lawsuit against MSCHF because they released a controversial customized version of its sneakers in collaboration with the rapper Lil Nas X. Nike argued that the shoes diluted its brand because people blame Nike for the Satan themed shoes. But as of April 1st, a judge ruled that MSCHF must stop fulfilling orders for the Satan shoes. So I'm not bringing up this topic just to fuss at you saying, know all the laws. No, I'm bringing it up because when somebody starts a new business or maybe doing some rebranding, there are laws involved that you should be aware of, because if you're not aware of these laws, you can get sued, it messes up your money, or it just messes up your PR campaigns or marketing campaigns, period. So I, your PR pro, wants to explain trademark infringement and other laws you should be aware of so you won't get in trouble like the company called MSCHF. Let's start with trademark infringement. What is a trademark infringement? Why did Nike file this? Trademark infringement is the unauthorized use of a trademark or service mark on competing or related goods and services. So for example, Nike. Even though MSCHF is a different company, the fact that they customize a Nike shoe, that symbol still is Nike's. Not hard. And plus, why did y'all do this on Easter weekend? But I'll let it go. I know why they did it. I know why Lil Nas X did this video. You're trying to get people's attention. Smart, but their lawyers really should have thought about this process more to protect them from being sued. Okay, so you're like, cool, Ivy, you explain trademark infringement. What is a trademark? According to the United States Patent and Trademark Office, a trademark is a word, a phrase, a design, or a combination that identifies your goods or services, distinguishes them from the goods or services of others, and indicates the source of your goods or services. I know that was a mouthful. Reading all these legal terms is the reason I didn't become a lawyer like my mom. It's a lot, but it will help you in the end, because again, when you're trying to do a PR campaign, or you might be starting a new business and you're like, yay, I got my logo, yay, I got my business name, you probably are not thinking of, is it trademarked? I don't want to get into a trademark infringement. You're probably not thinking copyright. So I'm telling you these things where you can stop and be like, hey, let's make sure that someone doesn't have my same business name. Someone doesn't have a similar logo. And I keep bringing up copyright because there are several different copyright laws. And there are 2 major goals for copyright laws. 1, to protect the original creator of the work, and 2, to provide economic incentive for new knowledge. Some laws you should definitely look up: common law copyright law, statutory copyright laws. So in case I have not said this before, I'm an accredited public relations professional, and that's called APR, and it's APR month. So just to help you out, I'm leaving the APR study guide below because it has all the laws that you should know if you're practicing public relations, and even some business literacy laws that you should know. Trust me, it's very helpful because, again, if you're starting a new business or starting a new campaign that involves branding, and don't get me started on finances, you should know these laws. And a little homework for you, some other laws you should know. Check out fair use and defamation laws in the APR study guide below. And if you have any questions about it, or if you want me to make a video about these laws, please let me know. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and remember, keep your peace.